Oh, excuse me. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Dina, the inspiration for the Nancy Botwin character in the TV show Weeds, and I'm here to wish the Bumpskey Show the very best on its 21st anniversary of supporting music, art, and the weed culture, blazing the way for future broadcasters. Not as many hits as a cat video on YouTube, but just as important. Peace and love and rock and roll, and lots of dabs.
All right. There you go, Dr. Dina. Wishing us well. Dr. Dina from the show Weeds on HBO. Well, not from the show, but the character on the show was based on Dr. Dina. Dr. Dina is Snoop Dogg, or was Snoop Dogg's medical marijuana person. I don't know. I think she's still involved with Snoop Dogg. I'm not positive. But we appreciate her reading our little message for our anniversary. Thank you, Dr. Dina. Sending much love to Dr. Dina. Also, proud to announce that I think I'm going to start changing the format of the show a little bit, where I was kind of holding back on things I was saying because I didn't want anybody to feel slighted. I didn't want to, I don't know. I didn't want to upset anybody. But considering there's nobody to really upset, you know, I thought we'd have a lot of artists and musicians watching the show. But that hasn't happened over 25 years. So I gave that way of doing the show 25 years. So I think it's time to possibly start a new way of doing the show. And maybe say some of the things that I wouldn't say before. For example, if you think that Charlie Kirk in any way, shape, or form got what he deserved, you're out of your mind. You're absolutely crazy. That's right. You are out of your mind. All right? So I wouldn't say something like that because I don't want to be controversial, but since this is my therapy, I might as well say what I want to say now. I had a long conversation with my son today, and he was telling me how, you know, he doesn't care about Charlie Kirk and he doesn't care about anything else. And Charlie Kirk got blown way out of perspective. And I don't know. It shouldn't be a national story. But meanwhile, every other murder is a national story. But Charlie Kirk shouldn't have been a national story. How the fuck do you come to that conclusion? See, I can say that because my son has never listened to the show. And probably never will. But how the hell do you come to the conclusion that Charlie Kirk should not have been mentioned on national media? First of all, the guy was a friend of the president's. So if you hate the president, that's one thing. But the guy had millions of views on the internet, was a friend of the president. How could you not comment on that? Am I going crazy or what? How could the president not comment on that? How could the media not comment on that? It's beyond me. So I'm at the point where I don't really care anymore. I'm not trying to appease anybody. And I'm just going to comment on what I feel I should comment about. I also feel that I should make more comments about God because I'm a huge believer in God. And there aren't enough people that believe in God. including my son. He does not believe in God. In fact, my son has none of the views or values that I have, and pretty much disagrees with everything I say. So it's probably a good thing that he doesn't watch this show. I'll probably just piss him off. Oh, and I was looking at the show yesterday. It looked like the camera was... Let me clean the camera. Let me do an official cleaning of the camera. But it seemed like the camera was a little cloudy. Hold on. Let me do a cleaning. I have the official gear out to clean the camera. Let's see if we can get it any clearer. All right. I just did a good spit clean. Maybe that'll be better. Some spit and some t-shirt. That should do it. It's the whole show. The whole show is like spit and a t-shirt. But I'm trying. So hopefully that made the camera a little bit better. All right, what do you say we start with some music? Let's do a video. This is Capture This. Capture This, my friend. Capture This. And we're going to do self-sabotage. So you ready? Get set. Go.
Self-sabotage. We kind of just released it a week ago. So I'm going to be looking out. Who knows the lyrics out there?
I do. I don't.
Try to push away before something fucking see you, Denver!
Capture this. Self-sabotage. This is the Cosmic Trip Advisors.
Hey, you there? What do you know? I'll dance myself into tomorrow. Hey, man, where's my gin? Now I feel it kicking in. Please don't get me wrong. I got it going on. Hey, you there? What do you know? I might not come around tomorrow. Now I'm on my own. I can see there's something wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I got it going on. Please don't get me wrong. I got it going on. Hey, you there? What do you know? I'm not here to beg or borrow. I'm just hanging on to the place where I belong. Please don't get me wrong. I got it going on. Please don't get me wrong. I got it going on.
There's a guy on here, Jerry Bumpskey, on the columns there. Probably 20-something years ago, I got on the bus from my home in Queens, where I was at, and took it out to New Jersey and did a very, very primitive version of a kind of a internet podcast. It wasn't a podcast, it was a radio. It was one of the first internet radio stations that I knew of. And I played a bunch of my songs and a bunch of Bruce songs because we were both big fans. And here he is now on the phone. It's been a long time.
David Newbold. Into the Deep. David Newbold on the Bumpskey Show. Check out davidnewbold.com.
In the eye of a hurricane, beat down by the pouring rain, dark clouds on the day you were born, still seeking shelter from the storm. Looking for a place to stay dry, shaking hard and you don't know why. Make a wish on a 1 cent piece, watch it sink into the deep. Take my hand,
David Newbold into the deep. And this is Trisha Mitchell, girlfriend of the band.
I can put together your entire set of drums. I know every lyric from both of your albums. I can load up your equipment if you need an extra hand. I'll pack it in my hatchback. I'm the girlfriend of the band. I can recollect the dates of your upcoming gigs. I'll help you dream the house you'll buy when your band makes it big. I'll stand beside the vision that the press can't understand. I'll tell you keep the good work up. I'm the girlfriend of the band. I'll run red lights to get you to your show. If money's getting tight for you, I've got some you can borrow. I'm sorry about the fight we had. Sometimes my whole life feels so sad. I know I shouldn't take it out on you. I'll pick you up before the gig and I'll give you a ride. If you're not finished practicing, I'll wait for you outside. Oh my God, you forgot your favorite cymbal stand. I'll fetch it while you're sound checking. I'm the girlfriend of the band. I'll run red lights to get you to your show. If money's getting tight for you, I've got some you can borrow. I'm sorry about the fight we had. Sometimes my whole life feels so sad. I know I shouldn't take it out on you. I'm glad we're back together. I'm the girlfriend of the band.
Trisha Mitchell, girlfriend of the band. I don't think. Well, no, I think Trisha is around still. I think she actually performs with some guy. I think it's like Trisha Mitchell and Jeb or something. Jeb. Something like that. Google Trisha Mitchell. See what you come up with. That was girlfriend of the band. We had who knows who we had? I don't know. My head is so gone. I don't even know anymore. Doesn't even matter because nobody cares about music. Nobody cares about music. Now I know what it feels like to be a musician for real. I always wanted to be a musician. Now I know what it feels like. Nobody cares about music. Nobody cares about the show. Nobody cares about peace and love. Everybody just wants to fight. Everybody just wants to fight somebody. Everybody's just angry. You're all a bunch of angry motherfuckers. That's what you are. Angry, angry, angry. And it's sad. It's sad. Everybody's looking to take out everything on somebody else. What a world we live in. We should be so proud of our evolution. The evolution is man. Something to be proud of. I said to a guy today, oh, you know, there's only two sexes. And he goes, oh, no, there's not. There's 15 sexes. And I go, man and a woman, write down the rest of them. And he goes, oh, well, first you have to define a sex to me. I said, dude, You didn't ask me to define shit before you said I was wrong. So why don't you just list the 15 other sexes that there are? Oh, well, there's X, Y, LMNOP. No, those are genocodes. Those are genocodes. Those are not sexes. Oh, well, you got to define sex for me. No, because you already said I was wrong without asking for clarification. No, you got to give me 15 sexes. If there's 15 sexes, I'm fucked because I'm not even close to being aware that there's 15 sexes. That's like way more than I ever heard. I'm 63 years old, and I never even heard any shit like there was 15 sexes. What the F? How's that possible? How did I make it to 63 and not realize there was 15 sexes? I did go to school. I even had sex ed in school. And I still don't know shit about no 15 sexes. So I called bullshit on him. And then he was like, oh, well, you got to define what sex. What do you mean by sex? And blah, blah, blah. I don't got to find shit, dude. You're the one who wanted to start a fight with me. I just said there was 2 sexes, and you felt that you needed to jump in there and say, oh, no, there's not. You could have just let it fly. Oh, Jerry thinks there's only 2 sexes. What a fucking idiot he is. That's all. That's all you do. No, but you felt that you needed to correct me. Now you opened yourself up to a debate. And you lost, you little bitch. I smoked you. I smoked your ass. All right. Here's the Kowalski. The Kowalskis. If you caught anything I was doing yesterday, I did a 4.5 hour show. And then I did an hour show. But within the 4.5 hour show, which is available up on YouTube, you'll see I played a whole bunch of interviews. And one of the interviews said, first interview ever on Bumpskey. And it was done the very first day. We started broadcasting at night. Excuse me. But the very next day, I had an interview with Kitty Kowalski, who was touring in the UK. And we played that yesterday on the show because we're trying to do a little reminiscing. At least I am. Trying to relive my glory days. Because now I'm just a broken down old man. But I had some glory days once, so I was trying to relive them, just like Bruce. And Kitty talked about her album, all hopped up on goofballs. And this is one of the songs off of that album. This one's called Kiss Me One More Time, and this is the Kowalskis. Right cheer on the Bumpskey Show. Maybe it's not the Kowalskis. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I had everything set up and it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing. Who knows?
Just around
the Kowalskis, and this is going to be Gate 18.
I was thinking about a certain little thing that you said, trying hard to let it not get to my head, but I can't stop thinking about you. No, I can't stop thinking about you. And I'm hoping that you're never gonna leave me alone, hoping that you're always gonna pick up the phone. I can't imagine ever, never living this way with my happiness depending on things that you say. You told me that you love me, you told me that you care, you told me you'd always be there. Yeah, yeah. Thinking about a certain little that you said, trying hard to let it not get to my head, but I can't stop thinking about you. No, can't stop thinking about you. Well, you told me that you love me, you told me that you you told me you'd always be there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Hoping that you're never gonna leave me alone, hoping that you're never gonna pick up that phone. I can't imagine ever, never living this way with my happiness depending on things that you say. You say.
Morlocks, who do you love?
Walk 47 miles of barbed wire. Use a Cobra Slate full necktie. Got a brand new house on the roadside, made out of round steak hide. Got a brand new chimney made on top, made out of human skull. Now come on, darling, take a walk with me and tell me who do you love? stone hand in a graveyard mine. I'm just 22 and I don't mind dying. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
Right, so that's the Morlocks. Who Do You Love? The Morlocks Play Chess, which is an album of all old chess songs done by the Morlocks. Sounded really good. Before that, Gate 18. You Say. I know there was one before that, but not quite remembering what it was. Oh well. What do you say we do? There might be a couple of new ones from Courtney Hadwin too, but what do you say we do a Courtney Hadwin song? Courtney from America's Got Talent and England's Got Talent and a whole bunch of those talent shows. I like Courtney's energy. I think she's a rock and roller. Let me know what you think. This one's called All the Love Money Can Buy. Courtney Hadwin on the Bumpskey Show.
When I was just coming up and life was kinda rough, you wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. But now that everything is cool, I get a call from you, 'cause you see something that you desire. And I know what I got, and I know what you want, but you're never gonna get it from me. 'Cause you taught me the lesson that nothing is free, and I can buy me all the love I need. You'll never, never, never need to wonder why I never ever call you back. No, no, I never call you back. I got all the love that money can buy, and I don't need no love like that. No, I don't need. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy. I got a card in my pocket and it's made out of plastic, the same kind of plastic as you. And it's all you'll ever see when you look at me in my brand new Jimmy shoes. But I'm the same kind of girl that I used to be, even though my situation's changed. You're the same old hustler that you always were. So shut up now and let me explain. You'll never, never, never need to wonder why I never ever call you back. No, no, I never call you. I got all the love that money can buy, and I don't need no love like that. No, I don't need. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy. You'll never, never, never need to wonder why I never ever call you back. No, no, I never call you. I got all the love that money can buy, and I don't need no love like that. No, I don't need. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy. I got all the, I got all the, I got all the love that money can buy.
I think that's another one of those 2K or 4K files that I'm not aware of. So let me see if I could just find another quick Cocktail Slippers song. There's no Cocktail Sisters there, that's for sure. Let me see if I can find another song that isn't quite as big as that one is. And I'm talking file size. Let's try this. Let's see if this is any better. The Cocktail Slippers, who are currently in the United States, but they're from Norway. The Cocktail Slippers.
The moment is gone, and I moved on. The passion is gone, and you all alone. It could have been nice. It could have been so fun, and we had a hell of a good time. Made this song, and I like you to sing along. Life is full of roller coaster emotions. Thank you for the day, and thank you for all the wild nights. I don't think we did anything wrong. So excuse me while I have fun with. So excuse me, I'm gonna have fun with. This kiss, these lips, these tits, this game we could have tried, but it's not the same. The meaning of life is to get fucked up. The meaning of life is to fucking get fucked. You got no time to lose, you got no blues, girl holding you down. This time around, you run this town. No bullshit drag is gonna bring you down. So excuse me while I have fun with. So excuse me, I'm gonna have fun with. So excuse me, I'm gonna have fun with. Flowers are flowers and piss is piss. We would not have wanted to miss any of this. Girls will be girls and boys will be boys. Some boys are girls and some boys are toys. So excuse me while I have fun with. So excuse me. So excuse me. Excuse me. You gotta have fun with. You gotta have fun, 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 fun. I'm gonna have fun with it. You got your picks and it's like this. You wanna have some fun. This time around, you run this town. No bullshit drag is gonna bring me down. So excuse me.
Cocktail Slippers. They're in the United States. This is Asleep at the Wheel. Adios, motherfucker.
Now all the people that get in your face when they don't know shit about anything. Talk like we should listen. Yeah, they need to show us the way. never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother, that we would have to pay for what we've done, that we could never learn to live together, and life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected, and violence and fear would be our fate. Won't you tell me what you see? Are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. No. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see?
TheRealNeilFox.com. TheRealNeilFox.com, The Good in Us. Neil singing about the good in us. I'm a huge fan of Neil Fox. Neil is like the old-time musician, singer-songwriters who actually writes about stuff that's important. Writing about the good in us when everybody else is talking about and writing about the bad in us. So it's nice to have somebody keying in on a positive thing. Although the world is probably in a downward spiral, and only God can save it, I think. That's right, I believe in God, so if you don't believe in God, go watch something else. Not that anybody really watches this, but if you don't believe in God, then you don't want to watch this, because I believe in God. Or maybe you do. Maybe you want to learn about God. I don't know. I don't know a lot about God. But I do believe in God. And, who knows? I'm not even going to be around much longer. I mean, I'm a male under a lot of stress. Good possibility I could be gone. Well, anybody could be gone at any moment. But, the life expectancy for somebody like me is maybe 75 years if I'm lucky. And I'm already 63, so I don't have a ton of time left here. So I may never see if this ever gets cleaned up or doesn't get cleaned up. Or if we just spiral straight to hell. Which is kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. I think we're just going to spiral straight to hell. Of course, there's a whole bunch of people that don't believe in God at all. And we're just going to be worm food no matter what. You're worm food. Hey, Wormy. What's up, Wormy? So, who knows what's going to happen? I don't. You don't. God does. Just very sad at all the Charlie Kirk negative stuff I'm hearing. I get it. The guy who spoke about controversial things you're not supposed to talk about, like abortion and sex and politics and everything that you're not supposed to talk about, he talked about. But there's never going to be anybody on this planet that's going to convince me that Charlie Kirk isn't more than a innocent man who was murdered. And there's another thing that you're not going to convince me of, that right conservative people are super aggressive and violent. Because let me tell you what, if there was any violence over the Charlie Kirk murder, we would have heard about it. When George Floyd was allegedly, supposedly murdered, I guess the police officer was found guilty. I don't know I think it was homicide, not murder. But people like to throw around that George Floyd was murdered. Murder means that you planned it. That's what murder is. Murder means that you thought about it and you went and did it anyway. Homicide is when you're trying to put somebody in a car and they're fighting you and you do whatever you can to make them get in the car. And maybe you do a little too much. I don't know. I wasn't there. I saw the tape. I saw the guy kneeling on his neck. I saw it. I also saw the guy trying not to get in the car. I also saw the guy being disrespectful. That's why when the cops pull me over, I put my hands on the steering wheel. As soon as the cop comes to the window, I go, "Officer, would you like to handcuff me?" because I don't want to get shot. I don't want a cop kneeling on my neck. I don't want to wind up dead over a speeding ticket. So I'll do whatever it takes to make the cop feel comfortable. I want the cop to feel that he has nothing to worry about. I'm just one big pussy. That's what I am. I'm just a doormat, officer. Stand on me if you like. And that's the way that I approach that. Now, if you're George Floyd and you won't get in the car and you're being disrespectful and doing a lot of things you shouldn't be doing, that's how accidents happen. I don't think that cop woke up that day and said, I'm going to go out and kill somebody today. And I don't think anybody ever said that. So George Floyd was not murdered. So everybody that goes, oh, well, George Floyd was murdered by police. And no, he wasn't murdered. There's a difference. Murder is when you plan it and you're cold and calculated, and manslaughter is the heat of the moment. Something happens, somebody dies, and it wasn't necessarily the goal of what was going on at that point in time. So it's amazing. I got to stop saying so much. I'm sick of hearing it. It's amazing how many people believe that George Floyd deserved riots and Charlie Kirk deserves nothing. That should tell you right there how messed up the world is. George Floyd didn't deserve what happened to him, but Charlie Kirk deserved what happened to him. I'm living in an upside down world. I don't know. That's why I'm going to say whatever I want now. Nobody cares about the show. Nobody cares about me. So I don't care about you. I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to spread peace, love, and musical art around the world. And whoever wants to pick up on it, you pick up on it. If you don't want to pick up on it, more power to you. Go be miserable and violent and do whatever you want to do. Because nobody really gives a flying fuck anymore. The world has gone crazy. And that's my personal opinion. Do with it what you want. And probably that means you'll do nothing. Don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. If you can't do all those things at once, start with respect. Then care about the person. Then if they need your help, you might take care of the person. And if you respect them and you care about them, and you help take care of them, who knows? It might turn into love. And that could be a physical love. That could be the way one human being loves another human being. Who knows? Whatever kind of love you make grow, that'll grow. All right, I want to thank everybody for checking out this therapy session. I hope it wasn't too painful for you. I thought it was nice. I played a lot of different kinds of music. I kind of liked it. But hey, that's me. What do I know? What do I know? All right, I might be here tomorrow. You never know. I might not be here. The best way to find out, if you want to watch live, is to subscribe to the channel. And once you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can then hit the notification bell. And you'll be notified when I come on the air live. We are a pop-up show, so I really don't have any set times or days for the show. It truly is whenever I feel like popping in. Thus, pop-up show. You can also check us out at bumpskeytv.com, thebumpskeyshow.com, bumpskey.co.uk, Deezer, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, FM.com, and others. So don't be shy. Listen to me wherever you are. And think about how crazy things are. And think about what you can do to make it better. What you can do to spread the peace and the love and the music and the art. Because you could be a part of it too. You could be a part of it too. You truly can. Don't listen to everybody else. Do what you think is right. I know. What if you think what's right is wrong? That's heavy. I guess, then it's called a mistake. If you think something's right and it's wrong, then you've made a mistake. And then the next step is, well, how do you make up for that mistake? If you're sincere. So we all make mistakes. That's right. All right. Peace, everybody. And I will catch you the next time around.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.